put money, like everything was good. Like there was this product that, you know, they sold to investors, like everything was good, but the problem was the broker. So they'd deposit funds into an account, they'd be making money, like the owner of this like algorithm was like, everything was legit. And then the owner of the broker just stole all the funds, deleted the domain, ran away, and it happened so many times.
All right, guys, last minute episode, but we got Nick from Dex Toro on, the founder, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Thanks for having me.
Crypto exchange.
Yep, decentralized crypto exchange, derivatives exchange.
Nice.
Powered by Ethereum blockchain.
Why'd you decide to go the decentralized route?
Yeah, so actually I started this immediately after FTX collapsed last year, you know. And yeah, the whole idea was essentially I've been in this industry for like 6-7 years now. Started off in building fintech, you know, software algorithms for Forex traders, equities traders. And then from there I started my own Forex broker, and I kind of saw how everything operated. It was all old school, you know, and we were using crypto for like deposits and withdrawals, and that's how I got into this whole world. And I just saw everything was heading to be decentralized on chain. And yeah, then once FTX happened, I sold that exchange and I took those proceeds and I went all into Dex Toro because, you know, you don't want to see FTX happen again. And I think people now appreciate decentralized exchanges, you know, especially like Uniswap everyone's using Uniswap, and Dex Toro is basically like the Uniswap, but for trading derivatives, you know, leveraged, Forex, you can trade everything. As long as, you know, it has a price feed on chain, you can trade it and have full custody of your funds. So,
I love it. What happened with the Uniswap SEC stuff? Are they still fighting?
Yeah, they are. I mean, I think it's going to favor Uniswap for sure, because there's really nothing you can do. It's just smart contracts.
Yeah,
right?
Ethereum beat SEC, so I feel like Uniswap has a good chance.
Yeah, you would assume that. You know, I think the SEC is they're just bullying any large protocol that they're trying to get their feet into the industry and take a little bit of a share and bully them around. But at the end of the day, it's just code. Like Dex Toro is fully powered by smart contracts. I mean, once you execute them, they live on the blockchain forever. You can't like alter them. You can't change it. So you can't really do anything. Like,
you can't manipulate it.
Yeah, even if you sue them or if you block their, I don't know, IP address or something, it doesn't matter. Like anyone who has an internet connection can use Uniswap forever. Like the smart contract lives forever. So that's why it's difficult. You know, they can go after Binance, obviously multi-year.
Yeah, they already are right now.
Yeah, they are. And they can go after, now they're going after Coinbase as well.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Crazy, because Coinbase is the #1 exchange in the US.
I mean, they're publicly traded, so you would assume that they're doing everything by the books. But still. So you can go after all of those because they hold your crypto. I mean, they have it in cold storage. They keep, I mean, I've talked to a lot of executives that keep like ledgers in like banks and stuff across the world. Like they have a good system, but it's all centralized. Like you need human beings that they have dedicated to access your crypto. It's not on a hot wallet. So you can control them, but with Uniswap and with decentralized protocols, I mean, the people control their funds the whole time. So you can't go after anyone, and it's distributed too. So all of our code base is distributed around the world. So we use a unique tool called Fleek. It's through like the IPS, and basically we have like multiple copies of the software accessible anywhere. So if like one domain goes down, there's like 100 other domains that are available to use. So that's how Uniswap would work too.
That's interesting. So Dex Toro can't really be hacked then?
Can't be hacked, can't be shut down, can't be nothing.
Wow.
I mean, they can go after me like as the founder, because like obviously, I mean, the Uniswap founder too, he's in New York, like everyone knows who he is, but what are you gonna do? It's like,
did they go after him personally, or did they go after Uniswap?
After Uniswap, just I think to make a big, you know, to make a big like headline news about it, and basically show others. They always go after the biggest.
The top,
yeah. But
is that scary to you though? Because you might be a target in the future.
I don't think so. I think the difference here is that like, okay, so they go after SBF, right? Once they go after somebody, they can take the whole business and that's it. But if they like go after a founder of a DeFi protocol, okay, so you have the founder, but the business lives on forever unless you shut down the internet and the blockchain.
So it would still go. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at betterhelp.com/DSH and get on your way becoming your best self. My fiance Ariel plays a big role in my mental health, helping me realize my true potential. Everyone's trying their best around you, so take time to appreciate someone close to you. I've tried therapy in the past, and it helped me go through some tough times when I was in college dealing with mental health. I was on prescription medication. I actually had agoraphobia when I was in college, and therapy helped me figure out some answers to how to fix that problem. For 2 months, I couldn't even leave my house, or I would have a full-on panic attack. So I love companies like BetterHelp that can get therapy in front of the masses. But therapy definitely helped me get better, and I definitely appreciate companies like BetterHelp because it's completely online and it's conveniently suited to fit your schedule and accommodate life surprises. Fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a licensed therapist today with the freedom to switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Visit betterhelp.com/DSH to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/DSH. Check them out now.
It's still go on. Like,
even if something happened to you,
you can't do anything because a lot of these smart contracts, they basically renounce the contracts. So even if you like get a hold of like the DeFi founders, like wallets and private keys, and try to go into there and try to like switch it off, you can't. They renounce it. So it's like it's immutable. It's impossible.
Wow.
So that whole idea of going against like SEC is that now they're dealing with code, not just centralized entities. So that's it's a whole different ball game, and I don't think they can succeed with any of those. Yeah,
it's been interesting to see how people feel about Gary, man, over the years. Like at first everyone loved him, and now it's seeming like people are going at him.
Yeah, I mean, there's videos of him. You saw it like 10 years ago. He was teaching about crypto like at universities and stuff, and then all of a sudden, he gets that job, SEC chairman, and then he changes his whole stance, right?
Yeah.
So
it seems like something happened in the middle there.
Yeah, it seems like he got paid to promote the other side now.
Yeah, because there's a lot of big, powerful people that don't want crypto to become mainstream, right?
Federal Reserve,
banks,
governments. Yeah, especially when you figure out that you're basically your own bank.
DeFi, some tough opponents. Same with Forex. A lot of big people don't want Forex.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people can make a living off Forex.
Yep, exactly.
I've met some of the top traders, and it's fascinating. How easy they can, not easy, but they can make millions just, from their phone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know a couple here. I mean, I was in Forex. That was how I started also. Yeah. Here in Miami is the best place to meet all
Forex capital.
Forex capital. And and I mean, I know all the Forex traders listen to MetaTrader. And so basically with Dex Toro, we're building like MetaTrader, but on chain. Like what MetaTrader did is you basically, you can start your own like broker, and obviously MetaTrader they have like 500 brokers that use their platform, MT4, MT5. And so Dex Toro, we're launching Dex Toro Enterprise. So it's basically like the same thing. Anyone can start their own decentralized exchange. So they would white label Dex Toro, they would use our liquidity, similar that MetaTrader works. And then would basically be like MetaTrader, but on the blockchain. And it's more scalable. There's no like KYC, no red tape, all this.
That's huge, man. Because selling crypto right now on a centralized platform, they limit your withdrawals.
Yeah.
And you have to KYC. So like taxes and all that. Yeah. There's a lot of negatives to it.
Yeah. KYC is the biggest thing. I mean, even if like the thing with KYC is everyone thinks you don't want to do KYC, you're definitely hiding something or you're a criminal. It's just no. Some people just value their privacy, and
right.
You don't.
That was the point of crypto when it started.
Yeah, that was the point, and then obviously
we've gone so far away from
once TradFi comes in and makes their move, soon they're gonna. I don't know. I think everything is narrative wise. They're trying to make it look bad. Obviously, the CBDCs they want to like cause a problem. They want to offer a solution. The CBDCs, and that's how I see this industry. But I mean, I feel like all the founders in DeFi are, I mean, they have like, they're building their own like business and products. But at the end of the day, I think the larger vision is we all kind of work together to make sure, blockchain decentralization doesn't get compromised by the TradFi, by the institutions.
Yeah. So how do you monetize this if everything is on the contract?
Yeah, trading fees,
got it.
swap fees. Yeah, every interaction. So obviously, like when you use Dex Toro, we take maker taker fees. So same thing. You take a trade, we take a small cut.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So the incentives are pretty aligned then.
Yeah, I mean they're aligned. You know, everyone self custody of their funds, and it's basically it's like Binance. So Dex Toro's whole vision, and we'll probably execute this in like the next year, is to be like Binance, but fully powered by smart contracts. So that's the best way to put it. Is Dex Toro is going to be like Binance or Coinbase, but all smart contracts, and no one even needs to there's no HR, there's no like accountants, there's no like people that control your funds or approve your withdrawals or decline your it's just code. Like
nice.
It could be run by like a team of 5.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's what's coming. Blockchain, now we have like layer 2s. I don't know, are you like...
I've heard of the layers. I don't know exactly what they mean. Could you explain layer 1 and layer 2?
Yeah, layer 1 is just Ethereum mainnet, so it's Ethereum base layer. That's layer 1. That's where all the transactions are approved, sequencer fees are generated, and then layer 2 is just scaling solutions. So it basically uses rollups, which bundle transactions into a rollup, and then they execute that off chain, and they send it to the mainnet. So like Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, Coinbase's blockchain Base. Those are all layer 2 blockchains on Ethereum. So Dex Toro is on Optimism layer 2, and still it's fast. I mean, it's like costs like less than a penny to send you funds versus Ethereum mainnets like could be $1, it could be $10, right?
I've paid more than 10. I've paid like
more 10.
Dude, sometimes like 25. Depends.
Exactly.
I remember during the NFT craze, like sometimes even 100.
100, yeah, especially a swap send but now the next era. I mean, you could say it's not layer 3, but it's just like what Solana has done, where obviously the transactions per second are like near the 100,000 transactions per second. Then you have other blockchains like Sui launching that are doing similar, but we're launching Toros blockchain, which is going to be a competitor to Ethereum, Solana, Sui, and we're trying to aim for like even higher TPS.
And that's the seed round you're doing right now?
No, that's going to be like end of next year.
Got it.
Kind of aiming towards a Series A, but
is that an ICO?
Yeah,
ICO,
yeah. We did ICO. We raised $500,000, like less than 24 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean,
that's nuts,
dude. These token sales go crazy.
Bro.
Like I've seen some.
If you catch the right one too, you make a quick 10,
Seeing
100.
degenerate meme coins raise like 10 million. A day. I'm like,
the meme coin space is a whole nother world. That's all insider trading. I'm not really a fan of it, but I'm sure you love it with the volume.
Yeah, I only like it when you can actually see who the team is.
Yeah.
Like if they verify themselves and this is the team, you can see who they are.
There's a lot of scams.
So there's liabilities, right? So they're held accountable for.
Yeah.
If it's a rug pull or whatever it is.
These celebrity scams are like every day I see a new one. It's like, why are you up your reputation for a meme coin?
Yeah, for like what?
To make 100K.
Exactly.
Like, what's that going to do for you?
To do that, and then they move on to the next project, and they just keep rinsing and repeating, and it's
nasty,
dude. It's such a interesting world.
But so where do you rank right now in all the decentralized exchanges?
We're like top 10 right now.
Damn, in a year.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't do marketing. We haven't done marketing because I'm like a nutcase when it comes to product. Like it has to be perfect. Like
so you're like Elon Musk.
Basically, I can't leave. Like I even tell my CTO, I'm like, dude, let me like do all the design, all the UI, like, and I'm like, I should be out like raising capital. I should be out doing what a CEO does, but no, I'm like in my office doing all the engineering, doing all that stuff. I've been learned to code just by working with the engineers.
Damn.
Like, all right, now I got to stop and like raise capital and do more, go to like the events and.
Well, they say that's actually a good thing, you know, because Elon believes product is the marketing. He spends $0 on marketing with Tesla.
Yeah, I saw that interview too.
So it's pretty mind blowing because, you know, as marketers, we're taught to spend money and get eyeballs. But if you just focus all in on the product, that's a way of marketing.
Markets itself, exactly.
If it's so good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's kind of the plan now. Is we're trying to be the MetaTrader and the Binance of on-chain, all powered by smart contracts, and then get into Toros blockchain and just basically revolutionize derivatives trading. I mean,
nice.
I know MetaTrader is so outdated.
It's so old.
Dude,
it's banned from the App Store too.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I was in a lot of like trades too. And I went to Prague, and then I had a different phone that didn't have MetaTrader on it.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to download MetaTrader, and I saw that not even just in the US, in Prague, it wasn't available. And I was like,
Wow.
dude, what? So I have to like go to my desktop, like to close a trade.
Jeez,
And
that's sketchy.
I was like, yeah, I think it's time for a change.
Yeah. So you're still trading Forex?
Still trading Forex.
Nice.
But I'm more or less trading Forex just to see all the flaws and all the improvements on MetaTrader and just try to buy still. And
What flaws are you seeing?
well, to start, a lot of my friends who have brokers, they had to just recently, they had to change the address and the incorporation country of, they were like in St. Vincent and Grenadines or these Seychelles, and they had to change it to like different island, and they always have to change things. And MetaTrader is notorious for having scam brokers. I mean, I have friends that put money, like everything was good. Like there was this product that, you know, they sold to investors, like everything was good, but the problem was the broker. So they'd deposit funds into an account, they'd be making money, like the owner of this like algorithm was like, everything was legit. And then the owner of the broker just stole all the funds, deleted the domain, ran away. And it happened so many times. It's like almost like a rug pull, but it's like they start this fraud Forex broker with MetaTrader.
Yeah.
And MetaTrader doesn't do like KYC properly. They don't like.
And you could fake the trades on there, I heard.
Everything you can fake. And then when you're happy with it, like, because the thing with MetaTrader is so I had a broker when users deposit. So let's say somebody deposited $1 million, like I have access to that $1 million. And this is the dark side of owning a Forex broker, is that they won't tell you is that you can make fake real and demo accounts, and you can fake those completely.
Right. When they look the same.
Exactly. And when users deposit funds, you have to manually transfer them to your liquidity providing platform. Like we used a what was it? Prime Zero, or I forgot what it was called, but you basically always have access to funds, and it's really scary. It's like you could start a broker and you can have access to all this funds and not have any accountability.
Wow.
And it's
no licensing to start a broker?
No licenses.
So you could just start one right now?
Yeah. Easy. So easy.
Wow. I wonder why there's no regulation about that.
Nope, nothing. And then because MetaTrader just wanted more business, and then they finally got to it, and then they're like, all right, all these brokers without licenses, you're done. And then so they were like trying to transition into getting licenses, and they were like scurrying. And then I sold my broker, and the owners of that new broker were like, Nick, what do we do? And I'm like, I sold at the right time. Sorry, brother.
Did you know it was coming?
I didn't know.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know. Yeah. I think something with the FTX probably also triggered that.
Probably, yeah. They were probably getting sued.
The MetaTrader side, yeah.
Because I lost out on a couple of those Forex traders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put in money into a few of those, and yeah, they were scams. You could fake the trades, but the common person would never know that. Yeah.
You wash trading. You can say that it's a live account, but it's a demo account. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of feedback from Forex traders that we've been talking to, we have some of the biggest actually in the industry that we're talking to try to get them on the team for Dex Toro. And yeah, they're just like, I've had this idea for so long, you know, like being able to trade Forex on the blockchain without having to use MetaTrader or give my funds to some sketchy broker, you know? And it's like, why do you use an offshore broker? Well, it's because if you use a Forex broker based in the US, they're regulated. KYC. You can only trade 50x leverage. There's a rule called FIFO, which is first in, first out. There's so much red tape. So they will go to offshore brokers. Those offshore brokers could take your money. So it's like, what do you do as a trader here in the US? Do you settle for 50x leverage with, you know, like Forex.com or Oanda, like a pretty reputable broker, or do you go offshore? So my broker was offshore, but we had licenses.
Got it.
An SVG, but I don't know, it's old, outdated, and
there needs to be a better way. So what will Dex Toro do with the Forex stuff then?
Yeah, so right now we have Euro, USD, Pound USD, Australian, gold and silver for now. You can trade those with 25x leverage on the blockchain. Like, and here's the difference is that when you trade it, you can see all your trades on chain, like on the block. Like you can see your transaction hash and everything. And you can see where you got out of, what your profit is, how much ETH gas you paid on the fees. And with MetaTrader, you can't see any of that. Even when you trade on Binance or Coinbase, you can't actually see exactly like how it was executed in the order book.
Wow.
And there's no transparency. They could use scam wicks, right? They could like hit your stop losses. They can do like the craziest stuff. When I had my broker, I had the ability to do like there's A book and B book, and they even gave me the ability to like be able to make like wild candlesticks and take people's like money, like stop loss hunting, and I was like, no, I don't want that. But they give you that option to like just around with everyone's money,
and they have no idea.
No idea. All the people who own brokers, they know what I'm talking about. And so Dex Toro is all on the blockchain, transparent, and like you can't scam wick anyone. You deposit, you withdraw, you control everything with a smart wallet that we created on Ethereum. It's a smart contract wallet, and that's it. I mean, and all the I guess a lot of Forex brokers owners, their feedback was like, this is awesome, I love it, I want to join. And some of them were just like, they were so like jealous, and they were so like,
oh, I bet
they're like, man, I want to do this myself. This is crazy. But
you might have to white label it like Go High Level did.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, enterprise.
Nice.
We're building our own liquidity provisioning pro. So we're basically renting out liquidity. And then it's like anyone in the world, like, hey, I want to start my own trading platform. But with MetaTrader, you need at least like 50 grand upfront, and there's legal stuff, corporation. But with Dex Toro, you can white label it. You just have Dex Toro trading platform. You put your logo there. We'll get you set up. We'll make like the GitHub repo and everything. You rent liquidity, ready to go.
Wow.
You can start making money literally from day one, as long as you have somebody to trade.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and then all the fees, everything is like, it gets sent to like a smart contract that everyone can see. The white labels get their own fee. Everything gets automatically distributed.
Wow, super
Everything
transparent.
is so transparent and scalable. Like we can have thousands of people that have a white label.
That's
like,
crazy.
And we can do that in like one day because it's just replicating the code. Put your logo in. This is your unique like tracking code. You can see all your volume, and then you just get paid here, and you don't have to like, oh, am I going to get paid? Like, no, it's all.
I love that, dude. I've always thought about starting a broker because it seems like good passive income if you get a few big traders under you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. I like your platform too because you can't fake the results.
Can't fake it.
Because there's an app called Involio. Have you heard of them?
I haven't.
A guy named Cy Watson started it. Okay. He's like in the crypto space, but it shows people's trades, but you can't fake it. And then it shows like your win rate and everything. And then people pay monthly to be part of it.
Is that like my FX book? Have you heard of that?
I've heard of that one, but can't you fake that one?
I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is connected somehow in a way where you can't really fake it. I think it's connected to your crypto wallet or something.
Oh, okay. So this is for
crypto.
For crypto trading.
Yeah. People do stocks on it too.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So with Dex Toro, that's basically built in.
Yeah. But that's cool though, because people that follow people's trades on your platform, they know it's legit trade. It's not like a fake.
Exactly. Plus we have like a leaderboard, so you can see all the traders on our platform. So you can see like how many traders we have in total, registered, active. You can see we have a trader who like $12,000 like last week on one trade, and you can literally see it on the leaderboard. You can see their trend. You can like if you know how to do like on-chain detective, like you can see everything, like proof, timestamp.
That's fire, because then you can set up a copy trader.
Copy trader, exactly.
I've seen a lot of people make money off those.
Yeah, and then with traditional Forex brokers, like you got to pay another company that has the tech for a copy trader. You got to pay them now like $3,000 a month to use their tech, and you got to integrate it. Then you have to all these different licenses, and it's like with blockchain, you can just build out one smart contract. You just connect your wallet and it copies, or you can build out another smart contract, and you could set it to do anything you want. So it's like the future is smart contracts. They're going to power real world assets, right? BlackRock always talks about that, and the future of all of finance, not just trading, like everything, like tokenizing, like you own this office, right? Like the ownership is it's held like on a specific database where they hold like property ownerships and mortgage and everything, but soon that's all going to be on the blockchain, and it's going to be powered by smart contracts. So that's why we have like some of the best smart contract engineers in the world, and that's why I'm trying to find them right now. I'm still scouting for talent because I know that we can build anything. So like with Dex Toro, like we can have a section where you can tokenize like anything, like ownership, mortgages, auto loans, and you can just tokenize it. And then from there you can like even trade it, and you can refinance those all like permissionless. Like you can do all that stuff on chain. And
dude, that's really cool because the home buying process right now is terrible if you have crypto.
Yeah.
You have to liquidate it and pay capital gains tax, and then you have to buy it, convert it. There's a fee to convert it.
Yep.
Imagine if you could just buy it with crypto.
Yeah.
With a smart contract.
Exactly. And on one chain. So soon, like with Chainlink, CCIP, and you know, because like everyone's like, oh, Ethereum, there's Binance Smart Chain, there's like all these different like chains. So I think by the end of this year, there's some big like things happening with blockchain tech, and you'll be able to like kind of operate on like one chain, like without bridging your assets.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that would be massive.
Exactly. So if you're on Ethereum, you don't have to like bridge to like Binance or something. Like soon there's going to be like one like layer where it's just interoperability.
That would be major because right now it's so annoying with Solana, Binance, Ethereum.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Like the common person can't figure that out, to be honest. Like it's already annoying for guys like us.
They can't. Yeah, that's another thing is that the reason why like for Dex Toro we have like 300 traders, but daily active we only have like 10.
Oh, really?
10, but we still generate like 70,000 in trading fees to
holy crap,
under
a day?
20 million in volume. No, 70,000 total.
Oh, total. Okay.
But it's like 10 traders. Like, what do you expect, right?
Yeah.
Because we haven't done marketing, but yeah. So the whole thing is that it's difficult to convince people to move from centralized exchanges to use decentralized exchanges because they have to learn how to use like MetaMask, or they have to learn how to like. Always have to have ETH for gas. Then you have to have your stablecoin. Then you have to connect your wallet. You have to make sure like you keep your private key and your seed phrase, private, and so you don't get hacked. And there's like so many steps. It's so fragmented just to use like DeFi protocols. And with like Coinbase or Binance, you just email, password, sign up, 2FA. Thank you. That's it.
They make it easy.
They have an app, and so we're doing that now. Is that we're implementing. It's called account abstraction. So you won't even have to use a MetaMask anymore. You just sign in with your Google account or your Apple ID with Face ID, and you can start trading on Dex Toro just like that.
Wow.
Like a centralized exchange.
That's gonna make it easy.
So easy.
Yeah. That's smooth, man. Yeah. There's always the risk of being hacked in crypto. You see it every day on Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone gets wrecked.
Twitter crypto is crazy.
Yeah, it's so negative. I actually had to stop. Like, you have to be on it for your job, I'm sure, but it's so toxic, dude.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. You don't know like what to like if you're on there to find some new like alpha, some new coins, or you want some news. Like, no, you're gonna get bombarded with some exploit, some hack, some whatever. And it's
any day the market's down, do not go on crypto Twitter because it's just a bunch of people contemplating weird things.
Yeah. I honestly, do you know like the newsletters? I subscribe to like Milk Road or just a couple.
Yeah, Sean Purry's, right?
Yeah.
Or is that Sam Parr? One of them has a crypto one, I know.
Yeah, so I don't even go on those. I just have one email that hits my inbox a day for a full coverage of all the news, and that's it.
Smart.
Like, it's too overwhelming.
Oh my gosh, dude. It really puts you down.
Yeah.
Crypto Twitter, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All the NFTs are down bad, so people are just depressed. And then the meme coins.
Yeah. It's funny. All the celebrities, or did you hear the Justin Bieber? He bought that one for like,
the Bored Ape.
And then now it's worth the 99% down. It's like worth like $10 or something.
Oh yeah.
And he bought it for like $500,000.
I almost bought a Bored Ape at the peak, for like $100K.
It was like a good like flex though. You know,
at the time,
the 11 nightclub has one too,
I know,
and they put it on that big.
Yeah, they actually probably made their money back off it.
I think so. Yeah,
but most people lost money.
Yeah, the thing is like you can't generate like you can buy it, but then you can't like generate income with it. It's not like you can buy ETH and stake it and like generate yield. Like you can't really do that with NFTs.
Yeah,
so it's like
I was a big fan of staking until Celsius happened.
Oh, man. They made it so easy, and then
so easy.
Dude, that founder, he would go to these conferences. He'd have that shirt that said "Banks are not your friend."
Right.
I'm like, dude.
He did a phenomenal marketing campaign.
Amazing.
I can't even knock him for that, but yeah, that was messed up, man.
Is he in prison or no?
He should be if he's not.
I don't think he is.
We got like 30% back, but everyone else, lost 70%.
How does that work though? Like, who determines who gets?
They went to court and there was a class action, and everyone got like 30% of their portfolio back. Wow. But it was when ETH was like 2,000, so it wasn't even really 30%. It's like 15, 20%. Yeah.
And so that was basically just a Ponzi scheme, just a classic Ponzi scheme, right?
Yeah. It's crazy that they got that far though.
Yeah.
And they were like I thought they were regulated or something. Were they public?
Honestly, I think it's just the founder. He would he would always be on press. He would always be at conferences and speaking on stage, and just like he was so good with his words and convincing everyone. Is like that was the regulation there. It's like you put your trust into him and you see him speak. And the same thing with SBF. You know, he was like this.
Good.
He was like this philanthropist or
donate half your money.
Well, yeah, what's that like? He wants to donate all of his money.
Yeah, there's a word. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He doesn't care about the money or something like that, and that's what
got me. I didn't even use FTX, but I respected him from those videos.
Yeah, because they would always, so it was like at the time, it was Binance and FTX, those were the top ones. And it's like the whole narrative that they kind of imposed on you is like, okay, Binance is, you know, Changpeng's out, this Chinese guy, and like, you know, some people against like China and all this stuff about it and all this like FUD they'd create, their money laundering. And then you have FTX here, like based in the US, they bought that American Airlines arena and they're the founder is so good. And that's why FTX was a huge threat to Binance. And that was the whole success, you know, behind them, is that they really use that to get users in, and obviously paying Kevin O'Leary and paying all these like Tom Brady and paying all these athletes and celebrities out of users' deposits. And,
nuts,
dude,
crazy. They got away with it for a while.
Yeah, man. Do you think they should be held liable though? Like
the celebrities?
Yeah.
I think they got sued. I don't know what happened, but I'm assuming they settled by now.
Yeah.
They probably gave most, if not all, the money back.
Yeah.
They probably didn't know, to be fair.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky one.
Exactly.
Yeah, they probably had no idea. They were just like, oh, crypto.
I mean, when someone offers you like 10 million just to represent the brand,
yeah,
you're not going to turn that down.
Yeah,
probably.
put yourself in their shoes, because people on these guys, but you would have taken that money.
Yeah.
Like 99% of people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then you see them hate online.
Yeah. What's going on with FTX? Do you know anything right now?
I heard they found all the money. Is the last thing I heard.
I think the new CEO was trying to trying to get the brand back going and get it back going. I don't think.
I know they had a big Solana position, and then when that spiked again, the 8 billion was restored. I don't know what happened, but we'll see if they can recover. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it is.
Their rep is so tainted.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the future is
DeFi.
Is DeFi on chain, and these that's why Coinbase did Base, because
is that DeFi?
Yeah, they have their own layer 2 blockchain, and they have so many interesting projects on Base. Dex Toro, we were about to go on Base, but we have our own plans with Toros. But Coinbase knows it, everyone knows it, and I think it's just a matter of time. I think we'll see it early next year. All these large centralized exchanges, they'll have their own blockchain. I mean, Crypto.com already does, right? They have the crypto. OKX has their own blockchain.
Yeah.
And
I think whatever exchange can lock in with a credit card company will be massive for the average consumer.
Yeah.
But that's been such a hurdle to overcome.
Yeah. I just tell it, like, a lot of our traders, same thing. I just use MoonPay or use something that's easier. Yeah. You can't use credit card though. You only
too many chargebacks, right?
Yeah, only debit card MoonPay allows, but that's how I've been using
debit card
to get into crypto. But it's
which bank debit card allows crypto purchases?
All of them.
Oh, all of them?
All of them.
Oh, I thought they banned them, like Chase and stuff.
No, all of them. Yeah, because MoonPay is very regulated, and like every time you do that, you have to like confirm text message. Two-factor. And when you do that, you can't say it's fraud, because like they have your they have your digital footprint. So a lot of people would be like, make like a $10,000 purchase on MoonPay, and then they'll like say it's fraud. They get free crypto, and so with adding the text message, it adds that additional layer footprint, and they can't.
Yeah, they can't win that one.
It's like, no, we sent you this message, and you inputted it, and it's not fraud.
You could say you got SIM hacked, I guess, but that's a tough.
I
actually did get SIM hacked once.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they went after me.
So what did they like? Stole your phone?
No. So SIM hacked is they call your phone carrier, pretend to be you,
social engineering,
buy your social security number off the dark web, and then switch the phone to their phone, like a new phone.
Yeah.
And then say forgot password, and then if you have 2-factor SMS set up on all your, they get a text to that phone to reset the password.
Wow. Yeah, that's why I only use Authenticator app.
Yeah, I only use Authenticator.
I use SMS.
Yeah. I would have been screwed if I was using text on that phone.
Yeah, I think. Also, a password manager is does change my life because I use 1Password is definitely the best. And
I've heard of that one.
have all that credentials, use like 100 characters for all my passwords.
Jeez.
Yeah, 100 characters.
No one's guessing that.
Crazy symbols, everything, 2 layers of 2FA. And I mean, you have to, because that's my industry, you know.
You're a target for sure.
Crypto, DeFi, like cryptography. And I just love the security stuff about it. And yeah, that's why I'm so passionate about building this future of everyone controls their own data, funds, everything.
Love
Just
it.
interact with that. Yeah.
Where can people find you and more about DexToro?
Yeah, DexToro.com. You can, right now, so we do actually have a live token sale too. So I think we'll probably end up doing the whole 2.5 million within 30 days.
Damn.
So, I mean, if we did the 500,000 24 hours earlier this year with one influencer, so I think we'll probably fill pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then we launch all of our suite of products. We get into Toro's blockchain, and I think it's going to be massive. So
love it. We'll link it below and check it out, guys. Thanks for coming on, man.
for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Thanks.